Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to be working on uh, promoting my Patreon. Essentially, this video is going to be uncut, no edits, and it's just going to purely show you a little bit of what I'm going to be doing with my Terraria episodes. Um, Eventually, obviously, the 6 hours that I did of streaming will be put to rest, um, but that's what I'm working on, and hopefully, I can make something out of this, and hopefully, you guys get a little bit of understanding out of this as well. If you're looking for a good, easy to use video editing software, I believe this is probably one of the best out there. Ironically, very unknown to most people. I've had a friend to show me what it is because I never knew it existed, and I'm happy I have been shown. And I'm happy I'm trying it because the other editing software I was using before I found on Microsoft Store, and it was yeah, let's get into it. Press that one. There we go. So you can see my panel here. I'll make myself a little smaller for you guys. You can see my panel. This is me. I'm dragging myself around the screen right now. That is live me. This picture is me. That other picture up there, up there, is stream highlight me. So I'm going to be going through here. Um, you can see that I've got about another 4 hours and 40 minutes of footage left to do. I think it was 6 hours and 30 minutes before, so that first episode was able to knock off 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours. So I might be able to get 3 or 4 more hour or episodes into this. Probably this one, episode 3, is going to probably be the last one of this footage. I do have a little bit more footage left to do after this. I believe I did another stream where I came back and did another stream because I had to take a break. But this has been done yoinks ago. I barely remember any of the footage. So this is kind of like a re what's the word? Oh wow, I'll think about it later. So here I'm in the middle of editing. You can see my progression over there. Um, all the videos that I'm using up here. This is the timeline. Basically, this whole thing is the timeline. I've put in 3 other uh, things so far. This is a song. This is the intro to the video, which I didn't have last time. Um, it's just basically explaining uh, about last episode and what happened in between time. It's a very short, rough edit, and this is just a meme, which you guys will be able to see in the video. I'm not going to display it here because it's a pretty damn good moment, um, and I'd rather that have seen on the video there. Um, I'm going to be hopefully posting more stuff on Patreon if people are wanting to have a look at that. That's the whole goal here, is to be able to do this type of stuff on Patreon, have the actual videos go on YouTube and the live streams go on YouTube. Patreon exclusive would be the editing parts of my video. Maybe even do a live stream on there because I know they do live streams on the Patreon as well. Maybe I can do a live editing session, which would be really cool. I would like to be able to do that. I think I would be able to connect to people a little bit better and have more input on the videos as well, and like what's better and what's worse for editing. Uh, what's preferred and whatnot. So here I'll do a little bit of it, and then I'm going to end the video. I'm not going to do too much. What I did here, I believe this is the last thing I edited. Yes. Okay, so this is the worm, or this is a worm footage. Essentially, what I did here, I didn't do too much zooming or not. I just put a lot of text in. Um, so we'll watch through this here. And there's my little small text there. It says, hey, the way I can move that around is push inspector. I can type in what I want, type in the font. I've just been using Open Sans. I don't know why. Actually, I do. It's because I'm too lazy to use any other font. That's the default font. but it's a good font. It's a pretty standard font, so I haven't really wanted to change it anyhow. The only thing I have been changing was the colors, and that's just according to the character, but in this version, or in this part, you don't see the character much, and I don't have his color palette on here. Basically what I do is that whenever I get an image of what is ever talking, I'll do pick screen color, I'll tap on it, and bam, it's that color. But seeing that I don't really have one, I'm just going to leave it white, leave it vague. A lot of people might wonder what it is in the comment section. I'll answer that. But yeah, it just gives, for me, this will give viewers an opportunity to comment, hey, what was that? I don't know what that was or whatnot. So there's a form of curiosity there, which will hopefully drag in more people in the next episode and whatnot. But if you're watching this, you know what this is. This is a worm, an underground worm, just like I ended last episode. So I'm giving this worm character as well. It's a bit different. It's not as obnoxious. It's just old man. Maybe I might do some gray here, actually, now I think about it. Just do some light gray. And I'll even pick the screen color for that as well. Cancel. I'll do some live editing. There you are. Pick screen. No. Cancel. Oh, that's right. I don't have to pick the screen color. I can just add it to the palette. I'm a dumbass. So it goes, hey. Oh, okay. I need to select the timeline again. Hey, you woke me up. So I'm going to click on that. Color palette, gray. Okay, we'll do it for all this and then we'll watch it. No, no! Control Z. You are my best friend, because I do make a lot of errors in life. I wish I had a Control Z life and button. Oh, who typed? I don't need to attend to it right now. Okay. And the gray is light enough so you're able to read it. If I go on full screen, I should be able to see what the viewers are going to see, but an unrendered version of it. So here, oh, what is it doing? Okay, hey, you woke me up. You shall pay the ultimate price. I'll have your head. Bam, explosion. Laughs. That's a good scene. That's going to be worth keeping in the damn thing. The episode 2. What do I say here? Log it, Rick There you are. And then from there, I continue on mining, so I'm just going to put a cut there. Because I'm preemptively putting a cut there because I know that's the end of that scene. Whatever scene pops up next, or whatever pops up next, I would like to make a scene next of. I will do another cut just before it happens, delete all the middle footage, and it shortens time, and bam, Bob's your uncle. That's how you get that collage of cool stuff, but it's in chronological order, so you can still kind of follow on what's happening. If you know a lot about the game, you'll definitely know what's happening. But if you're new to the videos, you'll kind of find most of it just to be the humor. But you can follow along because I've talked a lot, as you can see. So we'll do that. Right now it's being a little bit buggy because I just cut out or just did some editing. And this is also going through new footage. So I'll skip all of this because this is just me throwing bombs. It's nothing too exciting. I love explosions, but what did I say here? I hate to have to go through mining through water. That stuff I'm not going to keep it. I really want to continue. There's another worm. I've already had so many worm scenes. I don't think I'm going to keep this one. Oh, that one got the best. Can I, like, hit the WoW, please? What? Hit the WoW? It's over this direction. Let's just go sideways for a bit. I got 6 enemies nearby. I don't know where they are. One of the joys of rewatching my videos is seeing how much of an idiot I was. Did I run out of bombs? Maybe I'm the idiot. Maybe the future me is the idiot of the past me. I don't know. Do I have a 100 potion? I did run out of bombs. Okay. That's okay. So, to follow chronological order, I know it's less humorous. Where they are, I'm going to put in the decision of me going somewhere else. Actually, no, I won't, because I didn't say the reason. I have a 100 potion, so we'll just keep yawning. Just keep scrolling. Minuscule amount, I'm just not worried about it. I'm probably going to teleport back to home. And I just want to figure out what's this way. Because I have a full inventory, essentially. I don't know why I was being such conservative. I should just use the recall potion to get back home.
Give me that. No torch needs to be wasted.
That doesn't need to be in the video. Just keep scrolling. Okay, I see the voice.
We are heading down now, my friend. We do it.
There we are. That's funny enough. Okay. My humor's dry. I just have to make funny voices, and there we go. And you can see that's actually a fairly big chunk out of the rest of the 4 hours there. So here, I'll save a little bit, push that, delete, bam. I've cut about another 40 seconds off, right? Trimmed another 40 seconds, and then I can work on this bit. Once I'm happy with this scene, I'll go ahead and keep going until I find a new part of the video that I like, and then I'll make a scene out of that too. So here I'll show you how I make my scenes real quick.
We are heading down now, my friend. We do it.
My friend, we do it. What else did I say? Been live for an hour and 6 minutes. No one cares. Okay. So here, and then we'll do that.
Now, my friend, we do it.
Yes, we do it. Okay, yes, we do it is going to be a title. Cool, because I just said it right now. And this is actually going to be in the video. Funny enough, because I'm making a video out of this. So, yes, my friend. My friend. No, my friend. No, my friend. Friend. There we go. We do it. There we are. Cool. And then I'll do it. Yeah. Now I've got the accent going because I freaking love that. The way you speak. My friend, we do it. If you don't know the reference there, that's a McNasty and Soup. No. I forgot his name. I'm so sorry. If this ever becomes a thing, I'm so sorry. But I mainly got it from McNasty because I've discovered him first, relatively first. But yeah, I'm still trying to remember that name. I can't do it. That's just a whole bunch of moments of silence. But that's roughly how I do it. I'll show you the zooming and how I do that too.
We are heading down now.
So to be able to zoom, I'm going to need to cut whatever I want to zoom, and whenever I want it back to normal. So I'm going to cut
now. We are heading down now. My friend, we do it.
And I'll cut it to there. Click on this, click on the edits, or the trimming, go to here, dynamic. This is probably the hardest way of doing it. I haven't found an easier way yet of zooming in. But I kind of like it because, like I said, this is by hand work. And what I mean by that is there's a lot of lining up and whatnot to do. It's probably slower to do this and probably definitely not constructive or efficient to do this. Sorry, not constructive. Efficient is the word. But yeah, so basically what this is it's going to zoom in. It's going to start from green, end on red. So right now, if I were to play this, it'd start on my face, zoom out at the end. It'd look really goofy. And
we are heading down now.
No one's going to watch that. So I'm going to keep it on my face there for a little bit. Probably am going to zoom out eventually, maybe, I don't know. I kind of like not zooming in perfectly with the red and green. Assuming if you have the red and green on top of each other, obviously it's not going to move. But if I do something like this where it's slightly offline,
we are heading down now. My friend, we do it.
You'll be able to see it shift a little bit, which is fine. I don't mind that. I think that's a little bit of like a personal editing thing of mine. And pure laziness, maybe. I don't know if it's pure laziness or not. Nor do I care. This works. It looks fine to me, at least. Hopefully, it looks fine to you guys. But I kind of like it. I like that it moves a little bit. It gives a little bit more of an editing character, in my opinion. Or the editor character, and the editor is part of the video because, well, he's the editor, and I'm the editor, and I'm the recorder, and I'm the streamer. I am everything, just in different tense. Uh, Obviously, when I'm streaming or recording, that's the past tense, and the future and present tense is the editor. So I kind of speak from two sides. So whenever you see me edit in context, such as the last episode, we'll take the thing for example. This, yes, my friend, we do it as still talking in the first person. It's still talking about me. Whenever I insult myself through editing, I won't say you do, you stupid idiot. I'll be like, I'm such a stupid idiot. I won't use the word you. I'll use the word I, myself, and basically that. Um, I will not use he, him, or you. I will refer to myself in the video as I, and I'll refer to myself as the editor as I. That way, there's no difference of uh, different people, but in different, but a differentiation of tenses. Okay, well, but yeah, that's how I do my zoom in work. That's how I do my text work. Um, I do add music or special, if there's any special sounds, I'll go into this editing tab, and I have two audio slips to do. I can add even more, so if I need to have 3 sounds overlapping, which is never really needed, I can do that. My texts usually overlap videos, so they'll go just above it, and basically just go on top of each other. As simple as that. Uh, Anything else do I need to cover? I don't think so. I'm wanting to get into, let's go back to cutting, into the effects page, like explosions and whatnot. There is camera shake if I go all the way down here, and I want to use that for explosions. Let me do some live testing right now. We literally just hit an explosion right there. Okay, so we'll do that. We will cut there. And we'll cut there. And then we will test the intensity on the camera shake. Bam. Okay. I don't like how long that went for, so we're going to cut that. And then we'll do that, and then we'll put the camera shake on there. And then that happens a little too quick for my taste. These texts need to be a little longer. Or the worm's reaction to the thing happens too quickly. There we go, hey, after just hearing the explosion. It's not like right as the worm heard the explosion, it's right after. Old man, his hearing's going out. Hey, you woke me up. You shall pay the ultimate price. It's a really old worm, apparently, that just got woken up. I shall have your head. What happened to that word? Bam. Okay, so we just tested the screen shake there. Easy as it is. That's pretty damn intense. I have a screen shake. Can we select the video, please? Zoom in. No, I just want to select the video. Damn it. How do I zoom in? How do I do this? Edit. There. Inspector. There should be an effects tab, isn't there? I like usually editing. I'm editing on my first monitor, the primary monitor, which is a laptop. I usually like editing on the bigger monitor. That way I don't have to go like this just to see stuff. And also it gives me a better perspective of what people are looking at on the TV. So there's a zoom here, right? So I can zoom in as much here, but on the cut page, there's not that. So this is interesting. I like that to keep that small. How do I zoom in? Boring detector. It'd cut my whole freaking thing if I were to do that, honestly. I just want to select this. Why must it be weird? Just select the video. Fine. I'll make it a little bit longer just for the purpose of... Oh, I can't do that. There we go. Just for the purpose of doing that. Cool, now I can now I can see the motion scale. I can make it more intense. That's pretty damn intense. We can add a little bit of motion blur. Computer's not gonna like me after this, I swear it's not. There we are. You got to see a little bit. Oh, let's put some more motion blur in there, hey? There we go, that's pretty good. I can also do more zoom amplitude. So it zooms in more. Or supposed to. Hello? There we go. It's more zoomed in, right? I don't know. That's the shake levels. Outward, inward, and outward. That way it's completely random shaking. Tilt, we'll do more tilt. We'll do way less tilt. Rotation, here we go. This is something we're gonna wanna... Motion, we'll do square. What does that look like? That looks good. Border type. Replicate. There's the motion blur. Right there. That's pretty good, actually. Look at that. That's the motion blur scene right there. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, and this is going to be another tool that I add to my belt whenever an explosion goes off. This will be probably something you'll see in the video, hopefully the second video more often. I'm wanting to add more memes in my videos, so I'm working on that too. But I've got to give myself the cues from the past. So when I'm streaming, I've got to kind of cue the meme in a little bit easier. You'll see that in one of them, one of the memes, the nice meme. You did see that in the media pool. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there. You just witnessed me edit a little bit there and actually discover what is it? An effect for videos, which is just a screen. Get out of here, Daniel. Love you, buddy, but get out of here. Anyhow, that'll be it. Go to Facecam. Thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting this video, or supporting my channel. Like I said, Patreon. It's going to be down in the description. And that's that. I will see you guys in the next episode 2 of Terraria, or a live stream. I'll probably do a live stream relatively shortly. If not tonight, probably tomorrow night. I'll do a live stream with my buddies. Anyhow, or maybe tomorrow morning. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching. And if you haven't, check out the Patreon. I will probably be putting more edits videos in there. Once it gets more popular, I'll start doing live streams in there. If it does get popular, I don't expect it to. It's a Patreon, you have to pay for that crap. But yeah, see you guys. Bye bye.